Jimmie Johnson off turn 4, sixth in points, leading rookie on the tour, and he's going to win his 13th start. Here before a hometown crowd of his. Last-ditch effort here. Bill Elliott closes, but Jimmie Johnson gains the second victory of his rookie year. His 27th birthday was this past Tuesday. There'll be a lot of candles to blow out in Victory Lane at Dover. Jimmie Johnson sweeps the Monster Mile this season.
Boy, Bobby Labonte's going to move to the high side, try to make this pass, but I don't think he'll do it on Kurt Busch.
Last year he won the first two segments. This year he wins $1 million. Jimmie Johnson.
A poor qualifying effort for the Coca-Cola 600 did nothing to faze Johnson and crew chief Chad Knaus.
Outside, clear high, buddy, clear high.
The California kid methodically picked his way from dead last, 43rd to the point, with one eye on the track and one eye on the weather channel. The result, 2 wins in 2 weekends, a jump to 5th in points, and a 5-year contract extension to boot.
Chad Knaus made the right strategy calls. They had a great car, and Jimmie Johnson wins the New England 300 car. They came back to do their job and make the crucial stop when it counted. Jimmie Johnson sweeping New Hampshire out turn 4. Jimmie Johnson, the Lowe's Chevrolet. Jimmie becomes the 41st driver to win at Darlington.
He moves up to the 5th position. And look at Dale Earnhardt Jr. He's been for a top 5. We got 1 lap to go. Easy, Mikey.
Second place still in doubt.
Look at him. They're going to be 3 laps.
Bobby Labonte
Get
in
up your
the
time. Use that ball to stay down.
but we stay green.
Caution lights are on. The caution lights are on. The caution lights
Cross the
out.
line here. Back it down, Jimmie.
It's over if they get to the line.
I think Michael got second. The field was frozen.
And coming to the line, Jimmie Johnson wins his second straight Coke 600. Jimmie Johnson comes to the checkered flag and sweeps the Pocono races in 2004. Johnson wins the Pennsylvania 500. That last lap's a long lap. So what is winning before friends and family meet? That was it. Jimmie Johnson wins the UAW GM Quality 500. 1.7 seconds over Jeff Gordon. Bump him. Try to take the spot back, but Murray hangs on to it. Great race for second to the finish, all the way to the checkered flag. But it's going on behind Jimmie Johnson, who picks up his 6th win of 2004. Mark can't do it.
This could be 3 in a row for that 48 car.
Buddy, come on. Bring it home. Bring it home. Jimmie, don't do any burnouts, buddy.
The emotions of the victory for Jimmie Johnson. He wins in Atlanta. It'll be Jimmie Johnson as the winner of the 55th Mountain Dew Southern 500. Jimmie's pulling away.
Yeah, you got those guys that Ryan had to block the 24 and gave Jimmie a little extra room there coming to the flag.
Jimmie Johnson wins the Budweiser shootout for Hotel Hendrick. Jimmie Johnson brings the Lowe's Chevrolet to the checkered flag. 5 wins in 2 seconds in the last 9 races for Johnson. Move made outside. Here he comes, outside. Just like in Atlanta last March. He's not going to be able to do it. I don't think you're stopping. Here he comes. Jimmie Johnson. 48 car.
Through turns 3 and 4 now. Kyle Busch, the rookie, looking at Johnson, the championship contender. Teammates coming to the checkers. Jimmie Johnson wins at Dover. Jimmie Johnson has had a wild night. He and his crew have fought through all kinds of problems. But Jimmie Johnson, 4 in a row at Lowe's. The caution is out. The race is over. Jimmie Johnson has won the Daytona 500.
Drag race. Last year like this. Kenseth with the edge. Here comes Johnson. Momentum outside.
He's got it. He's got it.
Johnson. Lockett Stewart. Here they come. Jimmie Johnson, Daytona 500 winner, holds off Tony Stewart and wins the Aero. The Petty Cars 6 and 8. The 2003 winner of the Nextel All-Star Challenge, about to give Hendrick Motorsports its 5th All-Star win. Jimmie Johnson in the Lowe's Chevy wins the Nextel All-Star Challenge.
Johnson off of turn 4. is in the air. Jimmie Johnson from California wins at Indianapolis, and the caution is out. Johnson's always wanted to get back to victory lane here at Martinsville to salute those fallen friends, and Johnson wins the Subway 500 at Martinsville. And Jimmie Johnson is the 2006 NASCAR Next Up Series champion.
It's the hardest championship in motorsports to win. You won it. You're going to be a great champion. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You say three-peat?
There you go. Yes, we can. We got to bring her home, dude. Jimmie Johnson wins the UAW Daimler Chrysler 400.
Back at fifth place, side by side, as Johnson comes to the line. Jimmie Johnson wins the Cobalt Tools 500.
He's going to move him. He's going to move him.
Here comes Gordon. He's got the inside. They touch once, twice. Drag race. Jimmie Johnson. Whoa.
More times we've been here.
Jimmie Johnson and the Lowe's Chevrolet come off turn 4 to their 4th win of the season and 27th career Nextel Cup victory.
At California Speedway. He has not won since May 6th, race number 10 at Richmond. But guess what? Tonight at California Speedway, race number 25, Jimmie Johnson takes the victory.
It would be Jimmie Johnson's 29th career win, and he will come down and take the checkered flag as Jimmie Johnson sweeps both races and wins. He stopped scoring them right there. And the caution and the checkered flag.
Jimmie Johnson picks up his 8th win of the year. He came to a track where he had never won a Cup race. But Jimmie Johnson has driven the wheels off his Chevy, and he will win at Texas Motor Speedway.
Dude, you are incredible. Awesome job today. Good job.
Here it comes, the champion.
He can coast. Put it in neutral. Whatever you want to do. You got it made.
Jimmie Johnson off turn 4.
He did
First win for Hendrick in 2008.
Another perfect corner. Jimmie Johnson did a great job there. His crew, congratulations. Just a fantastic job.
Out of turn 4 and 2-time NASCAR Sprint Cup champion, Jimmie Johnson becomes a 2-time winner at the Brickyard. At this racetrack, it was time for Jimmie Johnson to take back the lead point as the top contender for the 2008 Chase Championship. Jimmie Johnson takes the win. 2007 was disappointed about what happened here in May. But on a Sunday afternoon in September, Jimmie Johnson comes out and wins it at Richmond. The checkered flag. And what's Jimmie Johnson do here? He goes to that high side. Carl Edwards is going to go to the bottom. There we go. Oh, Carl, right by him. He's in the far stick. Here comes Jimmie Johnson. He's in the wall. He's in the wall. Here comes Jimmie.
Back inside now.
Oh, wow. Carl Edwards trying to hang on. Here comes Jimmie Johnson down, and Johnson will take the win. In 2008.
Good job, guys. Good job, Jimmie. You got me rolling, boys. Awesome job, dude.
And Jimmie Johnson wins for the 7th time this year. And Jimmie Johnson makes history as a 3-time consecutive NASCAR Sprint Cup champion. Championship car around, and let's listen in.
Turn 2.
I think Newman got the better of him that time. I believe he will prevail.
Jimmie Johnson wins at Martinsville on the 25th anniversary of Hendrick Motorsports. Johnson and the Cobalt Tools Lowe's Chevrolet come off turn 4 and score their 4th win at Dover, their 2nd win of 2009.
For the checkered flag, and 3-time NASCAR Sprint Cup champion Jimmie Johnson becomes a 3-time winner at the Brickyard 400. And here today, he has led 3 times for 271 laps, and Jimmie Johnson wins it at Dover. Jimmie Johnson coming down out of turn 4. What a job they have done again, and for the 2nd year, make it 3rd year in a row in the fall, Jimmie Johnson wins at California. For the guy who is chasing history in NASCAR. Has done it tonight at Lowe's Motor Speedway. Jimmie Johnson gets the win. The three-time and defending NASCAR Sprint Cup champion gets it done and wins the third year in a row here at Phoenix. In 2009, Jimmie Johnson is a four-time Cup winner.
Here comes Harvick.
Don't count Jimmie Johnson
Jimmie
out.
Johnson's fighting back. So
He'll be
they're
a drag.
not over yet. Who is it gonna be? Jimmie Johnson.
Two guys. I believe Burt might get him down on that bottom. No, Harvick got it.
Jimmie Johnson wins the Auto Club 500. There is Joey Logano holding off Kurt Busch. And here he comes.
Very nice job, boys. You get
NASCAR's all-time winner on mile-and-a-half tracks is Jimmie Johnson. The battle back for fifth place.
Here it comes off a turn four.
Checkered flag. Jimmie Johnson scores his 50th career Sprint Cup win.
About that. For the first time in his career, he's going to win on a road course. Johnson wins the Toyota Save Mark 350 at Sonoma. His career, he's going to try and claim the checkers, and he's going to do it back-to-back. A win last week at Sonoma. Today, he does it in the Granite State. Johnson wins. But the drive for 5 is back alive because as he comes out of turn number 4, Jimmie Johnson's going to win chase race number 2.
You're looking at the five-time champion.
You're looking at it.
To the middle of the trail.
Watch out, down low.
Way down comes Johnson.
Good run.
He's got room. They're 3 wide. 3 by 3 to the line.
Johnson.
In this time, Jimmie Johnson goes to the top of the stack at Kansas, scores his second win of the season.
Hamlin is going to have to deal with Stewart for second. Hendrick Motorsports 200 Sprint Cup victory belongs to Jimmie Johnson in the Southern 500. For the third time in the history of the All-Star race, Jimmie Johnson and the Lowe's Chevrolet are going to victory lane in $1 million. Winner at Darlington, 8th on the all-time win list, 7th Dover win, tying Richard Petty and Bobby Allison for most here. Jimmie Johnson wins the FedEx 400,
And the checkered flag is in the air. A fourth win in the Brickyard 400 to Jimmie Johnson. Johnson is going to be able to hold off Kyle Busch. Kyle takes a run at him, won't get there. Win and championship lead to Jimmie Johnson at Martinsville. It's going to be Keselowski finishing second behind his rival for the championship. Back-to-back wins for the 5-time champ, Jimmie Johnson.
Patrick behind him for the second time. The Daytona 500 goes to Jimmie Johnson, 5-time champion from El Cajon, California, and his Rick Hendricks show.
Let's all meet me down there at victory lane.
Keselowski to the inside. Here comes Jimmie Johnson. Wins 62. Fifth place, side by side. Here he comes off turn number 4. 5-time is 4-time in All-Star wins. Jimmie Johnson wins the Sprint All-Star.
With a win in the Daytona 500. He's been consistent all year long. Got a victory at Martinsville in late March. His third checkered flag of the year coming at Pocono. In the race, now he can see the finish line. That's Busch in the outside lane. Not making a move. Trouble behind him. Danica and others. Jimmie Johnson gets the win at Daytona.
Yes, she got turned right there.
Richard Petty, Bobby Allison. Jimmie was tied with him for most wins at Dover. Now the record is his alone. Jimmie Johnson dominates the Monster Mile and wins the third race in the chase.
Jimmie Johnson has led the most laps. He will get the victory and go to Phoenix with a 7-point lead over Matt Kenseth.
And here he comes, champion for the 6th time. It's Jimmie Johnson.
2013.
Ladies and gentlemen, here he is. Your 2013 NASCAR Sprint Cup champion.
This is Johnson's 7th win here at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
First win of 2014 for Jimmie Johnson, Chad Knaus, and the Lowe's Chevrolet. Marcus Ambrose, Jeff Gordon for 15. Out of turn 4, Jimmie Johnson, the Lowe's Chevrolet, scores its 68th Sprint Cup win in the FedEx 400.
You can cross Michigan off the list. The 6th